originally from here, but I live in D.C. now.
Oh, what do you do there?
I'm an investment banker, but
Uh-oh.
I'm retired from the Fed. So.
I had a chance to speak to a woman out here whose husband is a Treasury Department bank inspector, senior.
Yeah.
This is what she confided that he told her. He hasn't found a bank recently that's solvent, and he's trying to convince her that they need to get the hell out of the country, because in his words, America's going to hell in a handbasket soon.
It is. It is.
So you concur with that?
I do concur with that.
Woohoo!
But the thing is, as long as someone else thinks that it's still a game that's worth playing, it won't pop. The question is, when will the music stop? You can play musical chairs all day long as long as the music's still going.
What's your best bet? When do you think?
American people are pretty stupid, so they've been playing it for a long time. But eventually we're turning it over roots. You have Puerto Rico now. Next one's going to be Illinois. Jacksonville is almost as bad.
What would you suggest for the average, everyday, workaday Joe to do right now?
You and I are old enough, we don't have to worry. I'm worried about my kids. That's the generation that's to worry. We'll muddle through. You got another 20, 30 years.
You think so?
Really? I really do. It doesn't move rapidly. But when it does, it will move. But it's not. People are drinking the Kool-Aid now. Just as that one says, they lie. And as long as they can keep fooling people, if you look how bad Greece is, how long it took them to collapse, we have time. But we're definitely going the wrong direction.
I'm looking at the acceleration, though.
There is an
acceleration. I mean, the internet alone, they've got a 6% approval rating now.
But the thing is, young kids believe all the time. So they will continue to believe that these are just minor disruptions when we have natural freezes and stuff like that. As long as there are enough people that have assets they can take, they can still live off the 47% for quite some time.
What about some of the unexpected things that might really topple? Like, I'm giving it, for instance, the 28 pages of 9/11 that they're going to release part of next week. If they were to release all 28 pages, that would just pull out a huge peg. I mean, we're going to be looking at dynasties falling here, exposing some very, very...
It's going to expose that the Saudis had more to do with it than they really admit that they had to do.
Yeah.
The Saudis were complicit. They didn't intentionally, send the...
But what that bleeds into is this, that the reason that the Bush administration, and the Obama administration, and the Clinton administration hid those facts from us, that it was a state-sponsored attack, means that it wasn't a terrorist attack.
I don't think it was a state-sponsored attack, because I don't think it's quite that complete. I think there were members of the Saudi royal family and members of the Saudi government who supported...
Which would make it a state-sponsored attack at that time.
No, not because it was never officially sanctioned by the state. If the Secretary of State...
We've gone to war for a lot less.
We have, but we're not. We need them, unfortunately. The best
Why do we need them anymore? We got oil tankers, we got oil capped out here in the Gulf. We don't need them anymore.
We do. We do. Because remember, it's not us, it's also Europe, and we're not going to go, we're not going to partner with Europe.
Europe's kind of imploding on its own.
Well, they're doing that, and I think Europe's going to watch Europe. We have a 10-year to 20-year lag time of They're far advanced of us down this lane. And maybe when we watch them implode, we'll do something.
Do you see anything that might change the tide? Let's say like a Trump presidency or anything?
Trump has balls, and he's willing to break the mold. And he's willing to do what this president's done and tell Congress either do it my way or I'll find a way to get it done. I don't like what this president's done with his authority, but he has used it. Trump will do that. I just think we're beyond the point of it. I am voting for Trump. I'm a Trump supporter. But I don't know if that's enough.
So it's
Part of me says maybe we'd be better off with this guy and bring us to the end quicker. quicker.
Best we can do so is limit the damage that.
Trump will limit the damage. But I don't think Trump can solve the problem.
Oh no, I don't think anyone can solve this problem.
He can't solve it without giving up all of our liberties and having a dictator coming in. And the last time that happened, they wore these things in the armbands. And I don't want a Mussolini or a Hitler.
Right.
So I don't know how to get out of it. And this used to be the problem, and it still is.
Oh
You
yeah.
need a new poster, education.
Well,
You need universities.
but they've already failed. I mean, we're the 6% approval rating. I mean, you would walk into a restaurant with a 6% approval
But
rating.
the universities are the problem because they're teaching the people who are going to work there. A friend of mine was just fired from Loyola University in the business school because he had the tenacity to say that he thought that the American government was bankrupt. They fired him. He's a finance professor. 70 years old, tenured professor. They said that that was disruptive to Americans' youth because it took their hope away.
I'm friends with Professor Iris Matt, Tulane mathematician. She worked with Summers, blew the whistle, one of the first people who blew the whistle at the river fraud. She's a dynamic person, has a, you know, to look her up, Iris Mack, and with a K.
Okay.
Yeah, runner-up astronaut. Little black woman, worked her way through the projects here through Harvard on her own. First time I met her, she came up there, I didn't know what to expect. I'm in the Chocolate City. When she told me who she was, I was going, oh God, I'm going to get destroyed here. I mean, I'm not a financier. She gave a class for an hour to anybody that stopped by and listened on how Obama screwed up the economy. We became instant friends. She stops by on a regular basis and we talk. So, yeah, but she confirms pretty much everything I've been hearing from you.
I think that's what I think. But so the best thing to do is to see how you can patch it up so it lasts our lifetime. And my son isn't gonna have a problem. Now he's a conservative. He's going to vote for Trump. But the thing is, they're too few. I think you need another poster for the education system. I don't know if you heard in Emory, someone was writing chalk on the sidewalk.
Oh yeah.
Trump 2016.
Yeah.
The students protested and said they were traumatized.
Yeah.
They wanted three things. They wanted the university first removed. Second, they wanted the university to prosecute the people who put it up for hate speech. And then they wanted counseling.
All right, I will.
But these things seem to be
But
backfiring.
nobody was concerned about Sanders for 2000. And the university, to its credit, did ultimately decide to deny the students' claims. It took them a month of study.
Oh, sure.
I would have looked at that and said,
But aren't these things backfiring on them when these things are getting shown? Because I think
no, because people are saying, oh my God, who could traumatize these poor little kids?
I've talked in the past few weeks because they had the spring break.
Yeah.
So I got a chance to speak to a lot of students. And to their credit, the majority of them I spoke to thought the whole political correctness, thing was bull. Just bull. They didn't the safe spaces. They didn't they ridiculed the students that were so overwhelmingly, just from the ones I spoke to, maybe it's because
Because other ones will walk by you. They're not going to stop. You want one of these buttons? You're okay? Yeah. We're celebrating his 96th birthday this weekend, so I got to get him out of the stuff.
like a day over at 95. I tell you.
I appreciate it.
Good work.